Good evening. Will the audience please rise for the presentation of colors, the processional, and please remain standing for the senior choir to perform My Old Kentucky Home. Will the BCHS choir please come forward? At this time, I would like to invite Evan Conhay, Senior, for the welcome. I am also proud to say that Evan passed his exam and received his U.S. citizenship today. You may now be seated.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to open tonight's graduation for the class of 2024. Now, perhaps it's a bit naive for me to say this, but I think for the past 18 years of our lives, we've basically gone through it. From the hardships of rigorous classes, the light-hearted moments whispering about who's dating who, to the surprise of getting hit in the face with the scent of peach apricot ice vape juice after entering the restroom. We basically know what we're doing now. But of course, I kid. Some of us haven't even paid a single utility bill. Regardless, that's how the law sees us now, as full-fledged adults capable of responsibility, especially so as we celebrate the end of our high school careers. In the past, many adults would tell me, "Oh, you're so young, you've got so much ahead of you." And they're right. Although we're marking the end of what felt like a long 18 years, approximately, we're also looking at the beginning of, well, literally everything else to come. And isn't that so much more interesting? So I leave everyone with one request as we proceed through our ceremony. Enjoy the moment. Thank you.
At this time, Asa Gardner-Smith, Senior Class Treasurer, will present the introductions.
Good evening, y'all. I'm Asa Gardner-Smith. I'm the Senior Class Treasurer, and it's my pleasure to introduce the participants in tonight's graduation. Starting off, we have Ms. Kelly Caldwell, our high school principal, as well as Aaron Stepp, our assistant principal, Dr. Diane Patchett, our superintendent, Mr. Van Gravett, our board chair, as well as our board members, Dr. Jackie Burnside, Mr. Tom McKay, Mr. Nathaniel Hackett, Ms. Rebecca Blankenship, our honorable mayor, Bruce Fraley, Mr. Eddie Kennedy, Ms. Lori McKay, our gifted and talent teacher, Mr. E. Fontanez, Dr. E. Fontanez, our counselor, our senior sponsors, Mr. Matt Jenkins, Ms. Emily Van Winkle Johnson, Ms. Jessie Jones, and Ms. Leah Grant. Thank you all so much.
And now, Barb Smith, Senior Class President, will give the presentation of Senior Gift.
Class President, and I'm excited to give our senior gift to the Frisk office, which will be $100, to show our appreciation for all of what they have done for us this year. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Lori McKay, gifted and talented teacher, to present the Student Hall of Fame.
Good evening. My name is Lori McKay. I'm the Gifted and Talented Director and National Honor Society co-sponsor. This evening, I will be presenting Student Hall of Fame Awards. The Student Hall of Fame has been established to honor those seniors who have made a lasting contribution to the school and community during their school years. Tonight, we are pleased to induct 3 seniors into the Hall of Fame. I would like to read some faculty comments received about our first inductee. This student has shown great leadership and is always willing to devote their time to student organizations and individuals in need. This year, she was JAG president, which allowed her to find her voice at school and has made a difference. Our first inductee into the 2024 Student Hall of Fame is Savannah Watts. Our next inductee has been said to be the epitome of what a student leader should be. He's a distinguished young man who exhibits all the qualities of a leader: an Eagle Scout, a Governor Scholar, and the first Berea Pirate swim team member to compete at state competition for both the 50 and 100 freestyle. At this time, I am pleased to induct Mr. Caleb Campbell into the school.
That's my boy.
Our final candidate this evening was described as an accomplished student based on his academic performance and work in the JAG program. He was a major contributor to the t-shirt business this year and also played a major role in developing career pathways for fire and EMS for our school district. Ray Thacker is our last inductee. Congratulations to these young adults. Your hard work and dedication deserves the recognition. The class of 2024 Student Hall of Fame will join those from previous years with their names engraved on the plaque in the front office.
At this time, we will have a recorded presentation from the Berea Community High School Band, directed by Mr. Matthew Barnhill. The song is entitled Nebula by Randall D. Standridge. And now Sophie Brewer, senior class parliamentarian, will present the Shirley Gentry Lifetime Achievement Award.
My name is Sophie Brewer, parliamentarian of our senior class. Tonight, it is with great pleasure that I award one special individual as a recipient of the Shirley Gentry Lifetime Achievement Award. Miss Shirley Gentry taught at Berea for 27 years in the English department, shedding her continuous light on not only each of her students, but the community as a whole. Since her passing in 2022, we continue to honor her name, as well as recognize someone for having the same incredible impact. Today's recipient has worked at our school for 10 years, 3 of which being the elementary secretary. But even more than that, she is a mentor, a supporter, and an example of the true dedication to BCHS. She is the mother of one 2016 graduate, as well as 2 class of 24 students sitting before us tonight. She spends her free time being with friends and family, all while never failing to show up for every single person in our community. She was also very close to Miss Gentry herself and was by her side when she passed. While contributing all the way from elementary to high school, her unwavering resilience to making our school a better place never goes unnoticed. From organizing community events to leading educational initiatives, you have shown us that the power of one can truly make a difference. On behalf of the entire school, congratulations, Michelle Thacker, for receiving this year's Shirley Gentry Lifetime Achievement Award.
At this time, Ayanna Phelps, senior class vice president, will come forward to deliver the senior speech.
Attending Berea community is both unique and beautiful, and an experience very few get to have. To grow up in an environment where in some cases you can graduate with the very people you began your educational journey with is not a privilege many can say they have had, and it is one that I know I have taken for granted at points. When I think about some of my most fond memories, they vary from senior dare night and junior prom all the way to going to the pumpkin patch in the first grade and reciting the Leader in Me verses. Though I can say I've spent the entirety of my time as a student at Berea, I think the most special thing about Berea is this. No matter when you became one or where you came from, once you are a pirate, you are always a pirate. As we step into the next chapters of our lives and into adulthood, I want to remind you all, and myself, that though relationships built here may drift and may even fade, being a pirate is knowing you will always have this community and the memories that it has given you. Before I wrap this up, I would like to say a few thank yous. First, and most importantly, I would like to thank God, who has blessed me with countless things to be grateful for. An able body, a loving and amazing family, a school that allowed me to express myself freely and vulnerably, and friends who are worth millions. Next, I would like to thank my oldest brother, Nathaniel Phelps, who is the literal embodiment of everything that I want to be when I grow up. And lastly, I want to thank my twin sister, Adia Phelps, who is my heart, my rock, and my #1 supporter. And I truly can't believe that I'm saying this because it has occurred at least 1,000,000 times, but I will even miss people getting our names confused. With all of this being said, I wish very best of luck to my fellow classmates and to the teachers and administrators that have opened up a world of opportunities for us. Thank you, guys.
At this time, Isabel Hodson, Senior Class Secretary, will present the Linda Taylor Alumni Award.
Good evening, my name is Isabel Hodson, and it's a privilege to be here with you all today. Tonight is special because we come together not only to celebrate where we are now or where we're headed, but to honor one of our own who has shown us what it means to carry forward the spirit of our school. I'm here to present the Linda Taylor Alumni Award, named after Miss Taylor's legacy, which continues to inspire us all. This award celebrates an alum who has truly made a difference, someone who lives out the values we share at Berea. The recipient of this award's education at Berea began in kindergarten, making her a part of the first class to receive the entirety of their early education within Berea's walls. She graduated in 1982 and has been a beacon of dedication ever since. During her time in high school, she was crowned the 1981 Homecoming Queen, was a part of Senior Beta Club, and was the varsity cheer co-captain. From her days here as a student to her studies at Berea College and Eastern Kentucky University, and through her outstanding teaching career, she has shown us all what it means to be committed and passionate. She spent numerous years teaching math to students of various grades in both the middle and high school. Her approach to teaching made her classes a place where students don't just learn math, they learn how to think and how to believe in themselves. Although she retired in 2022, her dedication to education continues as she now teaches part-time at Berea College. What really makes her stand out is how much she cares. She's always been more than just a teacher. She's a mentor, someone who brings out the best in her students and cheers them on every step of the way. Her enthusiasm for teaching and her lifelong dedication to our school's community have truly made a difference. Thank you for inspiring us, for teaching us, and for always pushing us to be our best. Miss Gina Wicker, it is my honor to present you with the Linda Taylor Alumni Award.
And now I would like to invite Grayson Thomason to come forward as our senior talent. Grayson will perform Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with the surge of that well-known sadness, and I had to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, without really entering her room. I'm glad whenever I can share the laughter that funny little girl. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute. The feeling is slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in mine? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on running, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sleep in her eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake. I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's this odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to the wonderful adventures and places I had planned for us to go? Most we did and some we didn't, and why I really don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute. The feeling is slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in mine? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on running, slipping through my fingers all the time. Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the pictures, ooh, and save it from the funny tricks of time. Well, most we did it, some we didn't, but the story isn't over. So let's keep living our lives. Well, most we did it, some we didn't, but the story isn't over. So let's keep living our lives. school bag in hand, she leave home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
At this time, I am pleased to invite our Honorable Mayor, Mr. Bruce Fraley, for the announcement of the Beth Fraley Memorial Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. I want to begin by congratulating you, the class of 2024. You all are certainly a talented group, without any question. I also wish you all the success in the world as you move forward from Berea community into whatever field you choose. I think you're well equipped for success. I'm pleased tonight to be here to present the Beth Fraley Memorial Scholarship. Beth is a 1986 graduate of Berea Community School, and she passed away after her sophomore year at the University of Kentucky. The following year, our parents provided the scholarship for the first time, so this is the 35th year that this scholarship has been given out to a graduating member of the senior class of Berea Community School. When the award was first given, there was a framed quote that's been given every year, and you all probably heard this from somebody behind me once or twice, but this goes way back. Aim high. So this is by Benjamin Mays, and I would like to read it to you because it's been read at every graduation, I think, for the last 35 years. It must be borne in mind that the tragedy of life does not lie in not reaching your goal. The tragedy lies in having no goal to reach. It isn't a calamity not to dream. It isn't a calamity to die with dreams unfulfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It is not a disgrace not to reach the stars, but it is a disgrace to have no stars to reach for. Not failure, but low aim is sin. This year we had 9 applicants for this particular scholarship, and I have to tell you that all 9 of them were outstanding. As the scholarship committee went through, the criteria that we looked at that we based the selection on is academic achievement, involvement in extracurricular activities, and exhibiting a strong sense of school spirit. One person rose out above the others as those applications were reviewed, and please join me in congratulating the 2024 winner of the Beth Fraley Memorial Scholarship, Sophie Brewer.
And now, Mr. Eddie Kennedy will come forward to present the Sarah Kennedy Scholarship.
I'm honored to be here. Thank you. I, because of COVID, have missed getting to know you. Norma and I are so used to having you guys for at least 3 or 4 of our celebrations, helping us at Union Church with all of the things we do. And we miss it terribly. That's a message from me, but it's a message from my wife, Norma. I want to tell you Sarah's story as fast as I can. I know I'm on the clock. When our daughter was a junior at Berea Community High School, she developed an incurable cancer. And going into her senior year, she fought it and struggled with it. And many of you are my friends, I think, out there. I can't see anyone. And she fought it for about 10 months, and then she passed away. When she passed away, this city, this community, a lot of it driven by the school, and a lot of it driven by people I know who are here, they started a benefit. And from that benefit, we created Sarah Care. And since then, we are pleased to be able to say that we've given thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to the UK hospital to help families and children. And we have been giving $1,000 Sarah Care scholarships to seniors at both our school and at Madison Southern. We're hitting somewhere along the line of $60,000 in those. I say that because that's a compliment to the community who helps us have these celebrations when we can have them. Like I say, we haven't had one since 2019. And I have missed getting to know you and see you. And now I'm going to the real speech. I don't know where that came from. Are they pointing fingers behind you? Okay. Well, now you know Sarah's story, and I thank the community. I want to tell you 3 things I say to every graduating class, and have done it for as many years as I've stood up here. Be really proud, every one of you. Really be so proud of your diploma. This is an easy accomplishment to forget how significant it is. I will never forget my high school graduation. 3 months after I graduated as a little country boy up in Lewis County, I was sitting in Phelps Stokes Chapel as a Berea College student being told about life. It is a big thing what you've just accomplished, and be very, very proud. Even if you don't get a special award, the one that counts is the one you're getting with your diploma. I'd like to urge you to thank your family members. I'm saddened. Bruce was my student. I've got a lot of people here who were my students, I think, and I'm really saddened when I look at the list of awards and faculty and so forth. It's my era, my colleagues, people I love, people I worked with for 33 years. I want you to think of people in your family that you would like to thank who helped you. I hope you'll think about people in your school life. Not the obvious ones necessarily, the teachers and the counselor like Eve, Lord God, Eve. But think about the cafeteria people. My mom was a cook in my junior high school and high school. Think about the cafeteria workers, the maintenance workers, everybody who made your life nice and smooth and pleasant. Hope you'll remember them. I understand this will be considered political, but you know, hey, I'm 80. Go for it. I have said this for years now to every graduating class. Please register to vote. You are now a citizen we need out there helping us with democracy. Register to vote. If you have registered, go vote Tuesday. If you haven't registered to vote, you still have time to register to vote and vote in the fall. I really hope that you will listen to this point that I'm making. In my lifetime of teaching history, literature, theater, plays, broadcast television, we're at a time where we need citizens who will go to the polls and help democracy. the last thing before I introduce the recipient is please pursue your goals. Don't ever think that you've got a goal that's silly or that it's frivolous or it doesn't really matter and there's no way you're ever going to accomplish it. Don't think like that. Just set your sights on things you want to do, things you want to be involved with, and go for it. Just make that a priority in your life and you'll be so much happier. I have a saying I did with all my classes. Learning is a lifelong process. I hope you'll remember that because you will never stop the learning. This is the recipient in the recipient's own words. As I've matured, I've come to realize that my true passion lies in advocacy, where I can continue to serve others and work toward positive change. My involvement in community service projects helped me realize my calling. In the field of advocacy, you are constantly learning about people, how to help them during their times of need. And I've learned that serving others provides a sense of purpose and belonging that is unmatched by any other pursuit. It's not about benefiting oneself, but about making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. This year, the committee has selected a wonderful recipient for the Sarah Care Award. I'm sorry I went so long. I'm kind of unsteady a little bit. And that's why I'm going to leave as soon as I get this award. I'd like to congratulate Isabel Hodson.
I am pleased to invite our superintendent, Dr. Diane Hatchett, forward to present the Educational Assistance Fund Scholarship.
Good evening. It's my honor to present the Education Assistance Fund Scholarship on behalf of Mr. Greg Lakes. This scholarship is funded by local businesses here in Berea. It is a $2,500 scholarship over 4 years. Our recipient is a 2023 Governor's Scholar who has participated in Central Kentucky Youth Salute, was an FCCLA regional officer, member of the girls varsity basketball team, and will be attending the University of Miami of Ohio, majoring in pre-med with a minor in psychology. The student definitely aims high and dares to be great. It's our honor to award this Educational Assistance Fund to Ms. Sophie Brewer.
I'm also pleased to invite our high school counselor, Dr. E. Fontanez, forward for the announcement of the Beverly Hamilton Moran Scholarship.
A couple points before I give out two $20,000 scholarships. If you're a graduate of Berea Community School, will you please stand? Any graduates of Berea Community School? Just give them a round of applause. And let's have our staff stand up and let's recognize our staff. Thank you. It is my honor to present the Beverly Hamilton Moran Scholarship. It started around the late 80s, early 90s by Paul Moran. It was a $40,000 scholarship, and then we split it, or the committee said had two $40,000 scholarships, and then it went back to one $40,000 after the stock market crashed. At any time, the scholarship has 8 people in college with this scholarship. Paul Moran met his wife at the Kennedy bookstore. They got married, they lived in Berea. He was assistant coach at UK. She passed away, unfortunately, unexpectedly. And his family loved Berea so much, they started this award in his wife's honor. The first recipient is a member of the varsity swim team, National Honor Society, jazz band, was a Governor's Scholar, and selected for the Central Kentucky Youth Salute. He's an Eagle Scout, works part-time at Papolino's. He wants to use experience to coach and mentor other athletes. He's attending Center College in the fall, where he wants to major in biology and pre-physical therapy. It's my distinct pleasure to present the first $20,000 Moran Scholarship to Nathaniel Phelps. Our next recipient of the Beverly Hamilton Moran $20,000 scholarship is also a member of the varsity swim team, where he served as captain, member of the National Honor Society, Kentucky United Nations Association, member of the soccer team, Title IX representative, involved in band, and also received the distinction of Eagle Scout. He was also a Governor's Scholar and was the only student from Berea that went to state in swimming. He is attending the University of Kentucky, where he wants to major in mechanical engineering. Please welcome Caleb Campbell. So this is my last time I get to address the graduates and their families. I just want to say, it's been an honor to serve as your counselor, and I wish you blessing.
At this time, we will have a recorded choral presentation by the Berea Community High School Choir, directed by Amanda Barnhill. The song is entitled "For Good," arrangement Mac Huff.
That we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we walk so much I need. It's made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship of its glory, by a wind of the sea, when I see drop by starboard in a distant wood, who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for. But then I guess I know there's pain to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been
And now I would like to invite Adia Phelps, Senior Class Chief of Staff, to give the baccalaureate.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and beloved graduates. As we gather here today to celebrate this momentous occasion, I am filled with gratitude, joy, nostalgia, and sadness. Throughout high school, the phrase, "I can't wait to graduate," has been something I'm sure many of us have said countless times. I said this phrase during any fitness test we took in gym class, anytime I woke up and saw my twin sister, Aya, wearing the shirt I wanted to wear to school that day, and every single time I sat down for an AP statistics test. But as we stand here today, I find myself wishing we had just a little more time. A little more time with the same people we've grown with for the last 4 years, and for some of us, since elementary school. As I reflect on our high school journey, I firstly want to recognize all the hard work, dedication, and unwavering determination it took to get us here. It wasn't easy, but as we stand here today, I can confidently say it was worth it. Throughout our time here, we've been blessed with so many unique opportunities to grow, both personally and academically. We faced moments of doubt and uncertainty, but we've also experienced moments of joy, perseverance, and self-discovery. Each year, through these moments, we have transitioned into the individuals we are today. Individuals filled with passion, drive, and a limitless amount of potential. And if there is anything I can say about Berea Community School, it is that we are taught to turn our potential and to our own success. To the faculty and staff here, thank you. You all have provided us with such a loving and encouraging space to grow up in that we are so infinitely thankful for. The support system that the Berea community staff offers is one that is incredibly unique to the school and is what makes it such a special place. So thank you all for being role models who lead by example. Thank you for all of the guidance you provided along the way. And thank you for your unwavering commitment to our success. To our families and loved ones, I want to highlight your constant support, love, and sacrifice. You have been our pillars of strength and our strongest supporters throughout some of the biggest changes in our lives thus far. Your belief in us has fueled our ambition, and your continuous faith has given us the courage to pursue our dreams fearlessly. Graduates, as you embark on this new chapter of your lives, I urge you to keep in mind that the journey ahead will be filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. But let us also remember that within each challenge lies an opportunity for growth. Within each moment of doubt lies the strength to persevere and continue to pursue your passions and never lose sight of the values that have guided you this far. In closing, I want to say that I am so proud of each and every one of you guys. And I pray that your lives ahead will be everything you dream it to be. Sorry. May your hearts be filled with hope, your futures be filled with brightness, and your lives be filled with joy. Congratulations, class of 2024.
At this time, I'm delighted to recognize and announce our senior class sponsors for the recognition of the class of 2024. Miss Leah Graham, Mr. Matthew Jenkins, Miss Jessie Jones, and Miss Emily Van Winkle Johnson.
Will the first row please rise?
Ricky Nolan Adams. Haley Paige Arvin. Thomas James Bailey. Caitlin Danielle Baker. Sarah Kaylee Baker. Nick Ballou, graduating. Abigail Faith Beard, graduating with high honors. Cadence Lorraine Bertotto. Jessica Kira Bowles, graduating with highest honors and the recipient of a medallion. Timothy Preston Branham.
of a medallion. Caleb Harrison Campbell, graduating with highest honors and a recipient of a medallion. Chloe Noel Campbell, graduating with highest honors and a recipient of a medallion. You may be seated. Next row, please rise. Emily Grace Cottle, graduating with honors. Hadley Sophia Renee Chester, graduating with highest honors and a recipient of a medallion. Katrina Jean Clark. Kaylee Teresa Ann Clark. Joseph Chang Cobb, graduating with honors. Jayla Delise Combs, graduating with highest honors and the recipient of a medallion. Evan Kohei, graduating with highest honors and the recipient of a medallion. Andreas Correa. Ian Cox.
Gabriel Omar Cruz. Kennedy Grace Curtis. Caden Gage Davis. Isaac Lyndon Deaver. You may now be seated. Next row, please rise. Keely Raquel LaRue Dixon. Graduating with highest honors and recipient of a medallion. Nathaniel Shea Fairchild, recipient of highest honors and recipient of a medallion.
Adia Phelps, graduating. Ayana Phelps, graduating. Asa Roan Gardner Smith. Nicholas James Hamlin, graduating. Ethan James Harton, graduating with high honors. Jimmy Catherine Patton. Isabel May Hodson, graduating with high Jacob Johnson. You may now be seated. Next row, please rise. Madeline Grace King.
Kevin Lee Cobersmith, graduating. Caitlin Elizabeth Lovato, graduating with honors. Mackenzie Christine Lorenz. Tristan Caleb Likens, graduating with honors. Ethan Thomas Marshall. Brooklyn Grace Miller. Brayden Dale Meek. Nevin Charles Myers, graduating with the highest honors and recipient of a medallion. John Austin Napier. Mandria Cecilia Newman, graduating. Esmeralda Scarlett You may be seated. Will the next row please rise? Tristan Perry, graduating with honors. Kaylee Rose Petro. Kylie Gabrielle Rapoli. Jesse Keene Richards, graduating with the highest honors and a recipient of the medallion. Hannah Elizabeth Richardson. Dalton Elwood Robinson, graduating. Sally Jacqueline Sandoval Gonzalez. Caitlin Elaine Schaefer. Isaac Raul Scanmore. Ellen, scratch that. Barb Ellen Smith.
Sierra Jaden Sparks. Canyon Scott Sparks. Mackenzie Faith Sparks. You may be seated. Will the next row please rise? Madison Elizabeth Sparks. Avery Daniel Startsman. Samuel Liam Stefan, graduating with highest honor from the recipient of the Lauren Margaret Ann Staff. Mackenzie Grace Strong. Preston Dwayne Sweet. Braden Edward Jordan Thacker, graduating. Miranda Paige Renee Thacker, graduating with highest honor. Grayson Brett Carter Thomason. Cameron Tate Lawrence Thompson. John Brian Vila. Joshua Wagers. Jaden Nicholas Warren.
Hell yeah, Jay.
You may be seated. Will the final row please rise? Savannah Elizabeth Marie Watts, graduating with high honors. Serenity Danielle Jade Watts. Billy Dwayne White. Lily Catherine Wilcox. Kaylee Michael Alexandria Wood. You may be seated.
So if you're wondering what the seniors gave me, I have enough guitar picks to last a lifetime. I do have a few accolades to read about our seniors today. One of the largest classes in several years, 86 seniors. Included in this class are 3 Eagle Scouts, 4 Governor Scholars, 4 Central Kentucky Youth Salutes recipients, and the seniors have attained over 40 dual credit hours and credits. Also, we have a senior who has participated in the Gatton Academy, the #1 high school in the nation at WKU. Also, over half of the class participated in our school's co-op program, obtaining many hours of work and experience in service. Several members who participated in youth leadership of Madison County. Also, Berea girls basketball player who scored over 1,000 points in her career. Yes. Nearly half of the class is graduating with honors, high honors, or the highest of honors, and a quarter of them receiving highest of honors and a recipient of a medallion. We have a senior who went to state for swimming for the first time in school's history. Also, this is a senior class where over 2/3 are going on to a tech or 2-year or a 4-year degree program, including Carl Perkins Academy, EKU, Berea College, UK, University of Louisville, WKU, Swarthmore in Pennsylvania, and Miami of Ohio, to name just a few of their destinations. And also a senior class that has acquired over $500,000 in grants and scholarships. The class of 2024. At this time, will the class of 2024 please rise? Dr. Hatchett, members of the school board, faculty, staff, family, and friends, it is my honor and my privilege to present to you the class of 2024. Please move your tassels. graduating class, you can return to your seats. And our marshals will now escort our graduating class of 2024 out.